I'm Dr. Peggy Symingson. I'm an assistant professor of literacy studies at the University of Texas at Arlington, and I want to share a few books that I really like that are great for emergent and beginning readers. And emergent readers are children who are just starting to learn what reading is, and they're learning concepts about print, and they're usually being read too, although they often learn to memorize the books themselves and chime in and join in as they learn to love reading. So here are a few titles and authors I like, and I'm going to start with what are called pattern or predictable books. These are books that repeat themselves. It Looked Like Spilt Milk is a fun one. It has pictures and you guess what they are, and it has a repeating line. Sometimes it looked like, but it wasn't, and those are fun for children to join in. Jump Frog Jump is another fun one that's a cumulative tale about young frogs. A favorite author, Mem Fox. I saw her read at Book People in Austin, and it was a lot of fun. Hattie and the Fox is a great one for children to join in. Time for Bed is a good bedtime story reading book. It's simple and it's touching. Each mother talks to the child and says it's time for bed. Mem Fox. Each Peach Pear Plum is an I Spy book where children find the different fairy tale characters, and so it really helps to teach about those famous fairy tales. Bill Martin and Eric Carle, another variation on Brown Bear, Brown Bear. This is Panda Bear, Panda Bear, What Do You See? So maybe some of those books are popular in your household with your children. Another one of my favorite books, I personally love Moon Bear by Frank Ash. There's 5 or 6 of these. I like Moon Bear because he's goofy, he's silly. He's kind of Amelia Bedelia-like, very childlike, and children will love him. He plays games with the moon. Frank Ash, a classic author, Margaret Wise Brown, again another favorite for bedtime, Good Night Moon. The Runaway Bunny, again another touching, lovely sort of family story, really good to read to children. They like this one. When I taught 3rd grade, they loved that book as well. The David books, Unconditional Love, In the End by David Shannon, great illustrations. Owl Babies is just a lot of fun. And this is a great one to read aloud with very expressive voices. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, and it's a Caldecott winner for its pictures. And the words and pictures are by Mo Willems, a great author, and he has a great website too. I think it's mowillems.com. Finally, these books play with language and sound, which are all good for building something called phonological awareness, or the awareness of sounds and hearing sounds and words, like rhyming and alliteration, or the same beginning sound in words. This is Denise Fleming, and this book is In the Small, Small Pond. And finally, we have the Sheep in a Jeep series by Nancy Shaw. Hilarious. That's it.